Breaking news coming in here on the Blueprint. CPIM alleging large-scale rigging and violence in the West Bengal polls. Today, the CPIM is alleging large-scale booth capturing, rigging and violence during the third phase of polling in West Bengal, saying that these incidents amounted to distortion of democracy. Shambit is with us for the details on this. Yes, Shambit.
Yes, in the morning we have seen that clashes had broken out between the TMC and CPIM workers, in which one CPIM ex-councillor, Vikram Sanyal, was beaten up. That is the allegation, and they had lodged an FIR with the local police station as well. And after that, the candidate of Bardhaman, Saidul Haq, had alleged that there was large-scale rigging. None of their agents were allowed in various booths in Bardhaman district and parts of Birbhum district as well. And there was large-scale rigging because the security personnel were kept out of the booths, and then there was rigging by the TMC workers. That is the allegation. On the basis of that allegation, that CPIM candidate along with the CPIM supporters and workers had sat on a demonstration in front of the district magistrate Bardhaman's office. In fact, district magistrate is a returning officer of that constituency of that area, and they have demanded repolling in the Bardhaman district of West Bengal because they think that it was largely rigged. Their agents were not allowed, and their workers were beaten up. But the TMC, on the other hand, has rebutted all these allegations by CPIM. Back to you.
Now, Shambit, just give us the details on what exactly the complaint that Sitaram Yechuri has filed actually contains. They're talking about violence, but, I believe they're also questioning the fact that there were no forces deployed when this violence was taking place. They've also questioned that there was no video recording being carried out in almost 98% of the booths. What are the details in this complaint?
Yes, the complaint that has been made by the CPIM leadership before the Election Commission of India in Delhi, as well as to the observer, the special observer of Election Commission of India in Kolkata, that in large number of booths there were no deployment of security personnel. It was declared that in Birbhum district about 2,000 booths were declared sensitive, but in those booths also the central forces were not deployed properly. Even if the central forces are deployed, they were not in the booths, and the state police were manning these booths. And that is the allegation, that is a complaint of the CPIM, that the central forces were not properly deployed. They were kept out of the booths, and the TMC had allegedly taken advantage of that and didn't allow the CPIM agents to be there in the booth and then rigged the elections. So that is a complaint that has been made by the CPIM leadership before the Election Commission of India, and on the basis of that, they have demanded repolling in this area, especially in Bardhaman. Back to you.
Shambit, considering that even before polling took place in West Bengal, already Mamata Banerjee was involved in a face-off with the Election Commission regarding the transfer of several officials. What is the TMC, what is the West Bengal government's response to this latest development?
See, West Bengal government, if you talk about Mamata Banerjee and her party, the TMC, they have denied all these charges. They have said that it's a poor organization of the CPIM that is responsible for their inability to deploy their agents, polling agents in this booth. So they do not have any organization. That's why they couldn't put their agents in this booth. And no CPIM workers were attacked by them, and also they did not. It is a case that they did not allow anybody to sit there. That is the defense of the Trinamool Congress, that because of the poor organization, CPIM couldn't put their agents in these areas, and now they are alleging that they were rigging. Back to you.
All right, Shambit, thanks very much for joining us with all those details. The CPM clearly alleging that there has been major malpractice. In fact, Sitaram Yechuri reacting to that.
कांग्रेस और हम सीपीएम की तरफ से और बंगाल वाम फ्रंट की तरफ से हमने हमारा सख्त विरोध और नाराजगी जताया कि आज के जो फेज हुआ बंगाल में, इसके अंदर जो प्रबंध करना चाहिए था वो ठीक नहीं हुआ और बहुत बड़ी पैमाने पर हिंसा, और वहाँ पर अब बाद में पता चलेगा रिगिंग की आशंका है और बहुत बड़े पैमाने पर लोगों को और हमारे पोलिंग एजेंट्स को ही बहुत सारे प्रांतों से वहाँ पर बूथ से बाहर भगा दिया गया। तो कंप्लेंट्स जितने भी आए हैं वो पूरे लिखिए हमने, खास तौर पे 6 पार्लियामेंट्री कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसीज के